The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The very name evokes wonder. Imagine a verdant paradise rising from the desert sands, a testament to human ingenuity and love. A marvel of ancient engineering, yet these gardens remain a mystery. They are a whisper from the past, a story without your concrete proof. Were they real, or were they merely a figment of imagination? The Hanging Gardens are listed among the 7 wonders of the ancient world. These wonders captivated the imaginations of ancient travelers. They stand as testaments to the achievements of bygone civilizations. The pyramids of Giza still stand tall. The remnants of the temple of Artemis at Ephesus offer glimpses into the past, but the Hanging Gardens have vanished. No bricks remain, no foundation stones whisper their secrets. Only the enduring power of stories keeps their memory alive. Let's travel back to Babylon circa 600 BCE. This was a time of great power and wealth for the Babylonian Empire. King Nebuchadnezzar II ruled with an iron fist. He was a fearsome warrior. He was also a visionary leader. He rebuilt Babylon into a magnificent city. It was a city of grand avenues and towering ziggurats. He adorned his city with opulent palaces and imposing walls. Babylon became a beacon of civilization. The story goes that Nebuchadnezzar II created the Hanging Gardens for his wife, Amethyst. She was a princess from the verdant Median Empire. Legend has it that she yearned for the lush landscapes of her homeland. The arid plains of Babylon left her homesick and melancholic. Nebuchadnezzar, determined to please his beloved queen, sought to recreate her homeland. He ordered the construction of a paradise unlike any other. Imagine the ambition required to construct such a wonder. The Hanging Gardens were not simply a collection of potted plants. Ancient accounts describe a multi-tiered structure. It soared hundreds of feet into the air. Each level was a sprawling garden teeming with exotic flora. Trees cast cool shade, flowers bloomed in a riot of colors. It was a symphony of nature's beauty, orchestrated by human hands. The engineering challenges were immense. The gardens required a constant supply of water. This was no mean feat in the arid climate of Mesopotamia. Historians believe a complex system of pumps and aqueducts was employed. Water would have been drawn from the nearby Euphrates River. It would have been lifted to the highest levels, defying gravity to nourish the verdant tapestry. Our understanding of the Hanging Gardens comes from ancient texts. These texts are fragmented and often contradictory. Historians and archaeologists piece together the puzzle. They rely on the writings of ancient scholars and travelers. Greek historians like Strabo and Philo described the gardens in detail. They marveled at their scale and beauty. They wrote of towering trees and cascading waterfalls. Their descriptions fueled centuries of fascination with this lost wonder. Yet no Babylonian records mention the gardens. This discrepancy deepens the mystery. Did these ancient writers exaggerate? Were they describing a place that never truly existed? Section 5. Where were the gardens? The mystery deepens. The lack of physical evidence has led some researchers to question Babylon's claim to the gardens. Some theories suggest that the gardens may have been located in the city of Nineveh. This was the capital of the Assyrian Empire. Nineveh was renowned for its lush gardens and advanced water management systems. Could it be that ancient accounts conflated the two cities? Or perhaps the legend of the Hanging Gardens is an amalgamation of multiple grand gardens from across the ancient world? The truth, lost to the sands of time, continues to elude us. Section 6, Lost but not forgotten, the gardens in our imagination. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon remain an enigma. They tantalize us with a glimpse into the boundless possibilities of human ingenuity. Even if they were a product of artistic license, the impact of their story is undeniable. The gardens embody our fascination with the past. They remind us that even the most magnificent creations can fade into myth and memory. But more than that, they speak to something deep within the human spirit. Section 7. The Garden's Legacy, Inspiring Dreams and Ambitions. The story of the Hanging Gardens inspires us to dream big. It encourages us to reach beyond the limitations of our present reality. We too can create beauty in unexpected places. We can nurture life in the face of adversity. Whether or not the gardens existed as described, their legacy lives on. It lives on in the countless gardens and parks that grace our cities. It lives on in the vertical farms that bring greenery to urban landscapes. It lives on in the hearts of every dreamer who dares to defy limitations and build something extraordinary. Section 8. Building our own gardens, leaving a legacy for the future. We all have the potential to create our own hanging gardens. These gardens may not be made of brick and mortar. They may be built from ideas, from acts of kindness, from the pursuit of knowledge. They may be found in the connections we forge, the communities we build, and the positive impact we have on the world. What will your legacy be? What seeds will you plant for future generations to inherit? Section 9. The Enduring Power of Stories. The story of the Hanging Gardens reminds us of the enduring power of stories. Stories have the power to transcend time and space. They can inspire us, challenge us, and connect us to something larger than ourselves. Stories, real or imagined, shape our understanding of the world and our place within it. As we gaze upon the stars, let us remember the hanging gardens of Babylon. Let us remember that even in the absence of physical proof, ideas have the power to bloom and flourish across millennia. Let us continue to tell stories, to dream big, and to build our own legacies, one act of wonder at a time.